In my last video, we took a look at the host job, a job usable by any of the male party members, but also one that serves as a more natural job progression for a character like Namba. Today I want to take a look at another male-only job that also serves as a natural progression for one of your party members, the former policeman, Adachi. So without further delay, let's take a look at the Riot Policeman. Just a reminder, you can find links to all of my Yakuza Like a Dragon content where I've gone over the battle system, the job system, and other job showcases in the video description. Additionally, you can find a link to my Twitch channel or my Discord server there as well if you would rather talk to me there about this latest Yakuza title or anything else. The Riot Policeman is a very focused job with a high attack, high defense, high dexterity, and high HP. Its magic stat is very mediocre, which is actually kind of weird considering one of the job's best attacks is a magic one. Other than that, it has a low MP and an absolutely abysmal healing stat, which actually really isn't all that big of a deal since you won't be doing any healing on this job anyways. It should be noted that the Riot Policeman does also have 30% innate resistance to cold damage, which is always nice. The weapon of choice for the Riot Policeman is the shield. It's a very simple weapon that the job uses in conjunction with the police baton to deal lots of blunt damage to enemies while inflicting a number of negative status ailments on them, rage being the Riot Policeman's primary focus. As with other non-character specific jobs, the Riot Policeman has requirements that a character must meet in order to actually use the job. For Ichiban, he must reach character level 20 and have a mental stat of 7 or higher. Namba must be a character level of 25, and you need to have a friendship or bonding level with him of level 4. For Adachi, you simply need to get him to character level 15. And finally, the two male party members I'm currently not mentioning or showing in order to avoid spoilers require a character level of 15 and a friendship or bonding level of 2, and a character level of 25 and a friendship or bonding level of 5, respectively. As with most jobs, the Riot Policeman's abilities can be broken down into two categories, offensive and support. Offensively, the job primarily deals blunt damage, though two of its abilities also deal shock damage, which is somewhat rare and very useful. Additionally, almost every offensive ability the job gains access to has some sort of negative status ailment attached to it that it can apply to enemies. However, the most important of these abilities, at least for damage output, is Rage, as one of the Riot Policeman's special abilities, Shieldquake, actually deals more damage against enemies afflicted with Rage. Two other abilities to take note of are Hang Up and Electromagnetic Storm. Despite one of these being a magic-based ability, they both deal shock damage, which is fairly rare and very, very useful for some later bosses. For support, the Riot Policeman only actually has two abilities, Transfer Shield and Sleep Grenade. Sleep Grenade is pretty self-explanatory. It can put multiple enemies to sleep, rendering them unable to act. Transfer Shield, on the other hand, is rather unique in that it can lower the damage one ally takes for a few turns at the cost of lowering the Riot Policeman's own defensive stat. It's a situational defensive ability with a somewhat risky downside, but it can also save a party member's life in a clutch situation. So in summary, the Riot Policeman is a blunt damage focused job with very good melee oriented stats and a very bad magic one. It gains access to the rare yet very useful shock damage type, even if one of its shock abilities conflicts with the job's stat breakdown. It can also save a party member's life with Transfer Shield if used appropriately. And finally, since most of its offensive abilities have the chance to apply status ailments, the Riot Policeman can effectively assist in controlling the enemy and limiting their damage output. And that about does it for this quick overview of the Riot Policeman job in Yakuza Like a Dragon. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below, and if you enjoy the content and want to support the channel, please be sure to leave a like on the video and consider subscribing. Also, as a reminder, you can catch me over on my Twitch channel or my Discord server, both are linked in the video description. Until next time, take care.